I guess, Robert, it was a pretty decent first quarter, but just in the last three quarters, just got overwhelmed. I think turnovers were pretty costly in the end, weren't
Yeah, we couldn't do a lot right, to be honest. In that last three quarters, we were really poor with our ball handling and our ability to use the footy. There wasn't a lot that was going right for us a lot of the time. But as these young guys have done all year, I thought they fought on all the way. They gave good effort. Our contested ball and pressure numbers were still reasonably good. We just weren't. Even our experienced players weren't at their best with their ball handling and their execution today. So it's pretty hard caper when you can't really do much right, to be honest, with the ball. So that was disappointing. And I thought we probably let ourselves down a bit in defending our D50, which we usually were really strong at. Like, we've been strong for a long time. That we just unfortunately couldn't get that done today either. So it was disappointing in the end.
I mean, Robert, it sort of brings to an end your time as interim coach. How do you assess your time? You said you obviously take time to think about it, but how do you immediately, assess your time in this interim coach role?
I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm really appreciative of the opportunity that Righty and the board gave me to be interim coach of a great footy club. So I'm greatly appreciative of that. I've really enjoyed the role. I think we've got some positive steps going forward. There's a good young group here. There's good people around. I think there's positives there. So I've really enjoyed it and learn a lot. Obviously, you learn a lot in this job, and I've really enjoyed my time. But in the end, just appreciative of the players for their. This is a tough year. It's been a lot of change in 1 year. So for the players and the leaders in particular, to be able to fight through that, to be able to direct the young guys to keep fighting on and to instill the right values in those young players, I think I'm really appreciative of the players and their effort for that, and also the staff and coaches and people around the place, because it's a great footy club and there's great people here, and I've really enjoyed it.
Do you feel like you've achieved what you wanted to from your doing this?
Yeah, I think there's, like, in the end, you're on the run. So we obviously made a lot of changes as the season went on. I thought there was some real positives to take out of it. I thought our young guys are learning the right way, as I said, from our leaders, and obviously we'd like to pinch a few more games, but in the end, I think there's some really positives, and I think the supporters and the members should be really, I'm thankful to them as well for being patient, and I think they should be really excited about the future here, because there's some real excitement around our youngsters, and I know our leaders are really driven and strong to take this place forward. But I absolutely think there's a lot to take out of it. I think there's positives to leapfrog off for next year, and that's as I said, this. It's a proud club, and it will be forever. And there's a sounding board and a launching pad to go forward. Absolutely, no doubt.
Now the season is finished, Rob. Are you gonna throw your hat in the ring for the job on a full-time basis?
Yeah, I've said all along I'll talk after today. So I'll let the dust settle and talk to Righty and the powers that be tomorrow. So in the end. I'm not sure where all that sits, but just sort of processing at the moment, and obviously all-encompassing job. So getting through this 9 weeks and giving it your all, and then reassessing it as the dust settles there. So all that sort of in time for me, and sort of assess in the cold hard light of day and see what the next step is.
Has it whet your appetite for senior coaching in the future even more, Robert?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the role. Like, I definitely have enjoyed what I've done. I like what I do. And I've said that before. I like being around young guys and trying to help them get better. I have really enjoyed it. So whatever the future holds, we'll see. But in the end, I have enjoyed this role, and I've got great support around it from players and staff. So I've enjoyed that side of it. Immensely.
Looking to next season, I guess what would what things would Collingwood require from a playing list personnel? Like what areas do you think the club should target in terms of bolstering all this to sort of rise up the ladder a bit quicker?
Oh, look, I think it's a bit premature, and for me also, right now to look at that. I think until everyone gets fit, we've got a lot of blokes still on the sidelines, to be honest, trying to get themselves right from a fitness point of view. So until all that comes to light, that's they're decisions that need to be made, calculated after you've taken all the emotion out of it, and you're looking forward to what your list needs. Clearly, there's some areas that obviously we can get better, and obviously talent's going to help that. So I think at the right time that'll be looked at closely, and the right decisions will be made going forward. Thank you.
Just,
Thanks,
just how's Ollie Henry? Sorry, Robert.
Yeah,
Just before you go, he just came off.
Yeah, look, I haven't got an update on that, to be honest. All I say, he was sore at half time, and I thought, to his credit, he fought on and he halved some balls in that second half. I know he had to come off, but I thought it was a really good growth, a really good step for him. I mean, for the whole year's been good for him, to be honest. And I just think I just thought he fought on really well today with an injury, and in the end, he had succumbed in the end, had to come off. But I think he'll be okay. We don't know that yet, but we'll see how that lands tomorrow.
Will it also be, sorry, one more thing. I'm sorry, mate. Would it be easier for the club next year, for all the off-field stuff, just once that settles down? Do you reckon the on-field will benefit as a result of that in 2022?
All I'll say is that any club's better when there's all the positions are in place, and that's still yet to take shape everywhere, really. So in the end, that'll happen, no doubt, and everyone's better for that. Like there's been a lot of change in the footy department this year, so within the season. So in the end, when that settles down, and you're going to be better for it, that's for sure. And I just think everyone's attitude towards this year internally has been really strong, and I think that leads for a positive future.